On the contents here as well, so rather than reading the whole of this long Wikipedia page, which you guys just don't have time for, I'm sure, you're going to be looking at which are the most relevant things in the contents. So already I can see that probably something like directing techniques is going to be way more useful to me when I'm looking at what kind of keywords or what things I need to find out about Wes Anderson. And here it's giving me 3 different headings or subheadings, technique things. So one to do with the types of themes and stories, one to do with the visual style, and one to do with the types of soundtracks that are in his films. So I'm going to put those things in as like starting points in my keywords here. So what are the kind of themes in Wes Anderson films? Well, I might have seen quite a few of these films, I might know what these things are, but I'm also looking for different ways of saying them. So one of the things when you're looking for your keywords is another way of explaining it that you haven't thought of before. So here we see that Anderson has chosen to direct mostly fast-paced comedies. So that's pretty good. That's probably genre even rather than theme. So we'll get that in as another title. So we've got fast-paced comedies, marked by more serious or melancholic elements. So this melancholy, that's a really great word for our keywords here. It also describes the kind of quality, doesn't it, of those films. So the themes are often centred on grief, loss of innocence, parental abandonment, adultery, sibling rivalry and unlikely friendships. Ace, all really, really useful kind of keywords for us. We could go on and have a look here. We could also follow some of these links to different articles. So when I clicked, if we just go back there, when I clicked on this little footnote, it brings me directly to the link and I can look at that outside of Wikipedia. So this is probably a page I'm going to want to come back to because it's got lots of quotes by other directors, other people who are talking about what Wes Anderson does. So what I'm going to do is make a little heading down here which will be further research, and that'll just remind me to come back to that whenever I've got a chance.